Good evening for all of you. So, I'm going to start today's lesson. So, for this entire course module, we are talking about Microsoft Office application. We have already done 6 lectures. There, I have already uploaded all the 607 recordings to the LMS as well. You can watch all those videos. You can watch all those videos and then you can listen the videos and the content as well, and then study. So that's how it is. And so we have already discussed about few things on Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and as well as Microsoft PowerPoint as well. So here we have another 5 to 6 lectures to conduct. Because of that, I'll be doing kind of a summary of all these 3 tools. And also, I'll be discussing about Microsoft Node, Microsoft, we have Teams, Microsoft Teams application, Microsoft Node, and also Microsoft OneDrive application. So I will be discussing all those applications as well by taking 1 or 2 days. It's kind of a summary. So here, I'll upload this entire Microsoft Word document as well to the LMS so that you can access that document easily. um, so that you can access that document easily and check for whatever you want, and you can refer the entire document. So here, when it comes to Microsoft Word, okay, if I go through with all the content. So for this introduction, we have a word processor. I hope now you already know what are the differences in between Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and Microsoft PowerPoint as well. So when it comes to Microsoft Word, a word processor is a computer program that allows you to create, edit, and produce text documents. So here, by using this Microsoft Word, we are uh, creating Word documents, text related stuffs, letters, leaflets, design, all those stuffs we are doing by using this Microsoft Word, such as letters, documents, SRS documents, etc. So here what will happen for the Microsoft Word is a word processor created by Microsoft. Who created this, who initiated, who introduced this Microsoft Word application? That is from the Microsoft. Then the first version of the Microsoft Word was released in 1983. And also as a competitor to WordStar, the most popular word processor at the time. So now also the most popular word processor will be Microsoft Word. Then now tell me, so for the what will happen, what is Microsoft Office? For the Microsoft Office, it will be the term Microsoft Office refers to Microsoft's entire suite of Office productivity applications. So what is Microsoft Office? That is the term Microsoft Office. We are referring that entire term Microsoft Office to the entire suite of all these productivity applications, maybe Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Excel, what else? Microsoft Note, Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft, what else? Microsoft Teams. For all these, the entire package of all these applications, we call them as Microsoft Office. So Microsoft Word is one of the many applications that are grouped under the Microsoft Office umbrella. So now then we have a problem. What is Office 365? Office 365 means Office 365 is a service where you pay a monthly subscription. We have to pay that and then we have to buy it. So I think you also have all these. You also have all these Microsoft accounts as well. But what will happen here? So I think you are not paying, but as a university, we have already paid for this subscription for all of our students and taken it to us. That's why you all can access this as a free. But as a university, we already have paid for the subscription and so here, what is Office 365? So Office 365 is a service where you pay a monthly subscription fee. It will be kind of around $10 or something per month, and to use Microsoft Office programs as opposed to paying $100 or more upfront, as was traditionally done. So what benefit? One benefit is to using Office 365 is that software updates are free. For example, if a new version of a Microsoft Word comes out, then we can upgrade to that new version for free without any additional costs. So in this class, we will be discussing about Microsoft Word as the now we have 2021 version as well, but still I have 2016 in my laptop. So we will be discussing 2016 one. Okay, so read this part once again. And then what are the things we have here? What are the things we have here? That's all. We have. So for the exploring the word 2016 environments, what are the things we should know? අපි දැන් කරන්න යන්නේ word එක explore කරන එක. Word Microsoft Word application එකේ මොනවාද තියෙන documents කියලා අපි මොනවද තියෙන්නේ අපි මොනවද ඒකෙන් use කරන්නේ මොනවටද ඒක use කරන්නේ ඔන්න ඔය විදිහට. So we are going to discuss about this Microsoft Word. So how we gonna open this Microsoft Word? අපි කොහොමද Microsoft Word එක open කරන්නේ? අපේ task bar එකට ගිහලා එතන තියෙනවා search option එක. There we have the search option. So there we can type for Microsoft Word or Word. Then the latest version, I have installed 2016 one so that I can open that Microsoft Word 2016 application. The view of the opening interface will be like this. For the right hand side, you can see my name is there because I have already logged into my Microsoft account from this laptop. Because of that, I have already logged into my account. Because of that, it's showing my account information. And here we have the blank. If I wanted to open a blank document, then I can directly select this blank document and open. And also here for the left panel, we have all the recently opened document so that I can quickly access that. That's how it is. So let me create a blank document as new. So I'll click on this blank document. Then it will open this one. I think you don't have these two navigation pins. So you have this kind of a interface. Okay. Now, so what are the things we have here? So the document name would be document 1. Since we haven't saved it with a special name, it will show document 1 as the first document by default. Then for this bar, we call it as title bar. And at the corner left side, give me 1 minute. So here, what will happen? We have So here what will happen? So for this title, for this bar, we call it as title bar. And for the left side, as you can see, we have the quick access toolbar. So there we have this drop down arrow. If you click on this down arrow, you can see all the customized quick access toolbar options are available. So here it's already the new open a new Word document option is available, and for the save button also there for the save option. And then we have the undo and redo options also already there on this list. We have already added those 4 icons or those 4 features options to the quick access toolbar. If we wanted to add email, then we can click on that. And if we wanted to add quick print option, then we can add that one as well. If we wanted to remove already added option or feature, then we can click on that feature itself, then it will be removed. So here email, then that part will be removed. And here quick print, it will be removed. That's how it works. Is it clear? Then, so here we have the quick access toolbars. And for the right side, we have, so as you can see here, we have kind of a search, not the search option. There we have a, there we have three options, but we are not using those options much. So if we wanted to auto hide the ribbon, then we can click on that one. Okay, then it will be automatically hide that one. So then what else? Show tabs now. If we wanted to show all these tabs now, then we can click on that one. Then the tabs and the command, if we wanted to show now, then we can click on that one. Likewise, we have few view options that we can click on these ones and customize it according to our preference. And after that, we have the minimize button so that we can minimize our document. And also we have the maximize button as well. There we have this maximize option as well. And from this cross button, there we have the, so there we have the cross button. Okay, those are the options we have. Those are the options we have on the right side of this title bar. Okay, now after that, if I took you around this document, so as you can see, the title bar is there. Okay, we have the title bar as I told you. Then after that, we have the quick access toolbar on this title bar for the left hand side. For the left hand side, we have the quick access toolbar. So quick access toolbar, it's automatically the save option is there, and undo and redo options are there. And also the new, if we wanted to add a new document, then that option also available. We can remove those ones and customize the quick access toolbar panel as well, by using this drop down arrow. And also then, yeah, that's all from that. Okay, and then we have the ribbon. When it comes to ribbon, I think you already know the ribbon. Ribbon is where all these tabs and all the 7 tabs, all the 8 tabs are included, as well as all the 8 tabs are included, as well as all the features of these tabs are also, functions of these tabs also included on this ribbon itself. So if someone asks you to what is ribbon, then the ribbon is what which contains all the tools that you use to interact with your Microsoft Word file. There we have, on the ribbon itself, we have all these tabs. Okay, and also then we have to know how we can identify what is the active tab. In which tab are we now, Kiala, to identify that one? And then we need to figure out a method to identify the active tab. So how we gonna find out the active tab? That is, so as you can see, this home tab is highlighted. Home. Now we are in Home tab. If I move to the Design tab, now we are in Design tab. If I move to the References tab, then it will be highlighted. So now we are in References tab. Likewise, we can find out, or we can figure out easily, the what? We can figure out easily the active tabs. That's what here they have given. And the contextual tabs are, so now see, okay, the names are not needed. Only thing is you have to have the capacity, or you have to have the capability to work around these ones. Have I to work around these ones now? Work around these ones. Play with the Microsoft Word, Excel, and the PowerPoint now. You should know each and every functionality, each and every feature that is available on these applications specifically. Okay, so here what will happen? Then contextual tab means, so let's assume I just added a table. So to add a table, I'll use this insert tab. Under this insert tab, we have that feature called table. There we can add a table. See now, if I add the table, okay, according to my preference like this, now I am in table. Now I am inside the table. See, my ribbon is changed. Now we have two additional tabs. One is for the design tab, the other one is for the layout tab. So these ones are specific for those, these ones are specific for those what? These ones are specific for those special objects. Because of that, we call them we call them a we call them a special name. We call them a special name that is, we call them a special name that is what? That is contextual tab. Is it clear? That's how it works. And then we have the groups and the buttons. How we can identify the groups and the buttons. How we can identify the groups and the buttons. Okay, so here how we gonna define that one? Groups and the buttons. For example, as you can see on each tab, the buttons will be, the buttons means actually all the commands or all the features or all the tools which are organized into groups. So there the groups have names, but the names are not clickable. For example, if you click on this one, so if I uh, get out from this table and click on somewhere else, if I put my cursor somewhere else, then you can see for this entire group of feature, we have given a name called font, but it's not clickable. Here we have the group of features and we have given a special name called paragraph. Okay, so there also it will not be a, it will not be a clickable one, but there we have a group name. Okay, now just I'll give you like 5 to 10 minutes. Go through with all the stuffs what we have discussed so far. Go through with all these ones. Just work around this one. Taking 5 to 10 minutes, just go through with all these stuffs what I have already explained so far. Okay, were you able to work around this one? Okay. Then those are the features which we have. Give me one. Okay. So here what will happen? So we have already, uh, so I think you already discussed, I think you already discussed about work. I hope you just go through with those features what we already discussed. And then, so now we have to discuss about all these tabs. So before that, okay, now the groups and ribbons, groups and the buttons also we discussed. No? After that, we have the buttons with arrows. When it comes to buttons with arrows, we have two types of buttons with arrows. One is one part arrowed button. The other one is two part arrowed button. So I'll show you from this note itself. As you can see the difference. One part button now we have only one single arrow. But if it's two parts arrows now, then there are like two places where it's clickable. So for the right hand side, we have the listed arrow and oh, give me 1 minute. I'm getting a call. Give me 1 minute. Okay. So here, two-part arrowed buttons now. You have this kind of buttons. So for the right hand side, we have listed arrows. Okay, right hand side, there we have listed arrow, as well as for the button proper, from that button itself also, that one also clickable. So that's how it is. And then for the dialog box launcher now, the next point is dialog box launcher. There we have, you can see the small icon here what we have. For that one, we called it as dialog box launcher. So if we click on that, a new dialog box will be opened. A new dialog box will be opened. So that's how it is. So here for the paragraph section, we have a dialog box, and for the font section also we have a separate dialog box. Likewise, we have the dialog box launcher is there. So the small icon indicates the dialog box launcher. And then the ribbon display options are the right side what we have the ribbon display options, and here we have the minimize one, then minimize one, and then here we have the maximize button or the feature, and then we have the closed one as well. These are the all four options which we have inside the ribbon display options buttons. Okay, so that one also we discussed. Then we have the dynamic resizing. Okay, so for the dynamic resizing, as you can see now, this is the application. If we open a kind of a blank document, then we will be having this kind of interface. I mean, I have added this table earlier. If not, this will be a complete blank sheet, blank document. So for the right side, you can see the, as you can see here, we have the dynamic options. So there for the dynamic resizing options, there we have the find, replace, select, and editing options. So how we gonna do those ones? So let's assume I just added a content. Let me added a content called Sri Lanka, Sri Lanka, and then if I click on this Wikipedia, if I click on this Wikipedia, and then if I copy paste all these stuffs, okay, then I'll copy and pasted it here. Okay, so that's how it works. I just copy and pasted with the formattings as well. Now what will happen? Let's assume that we just wanted to find the word called population. Then I just go to this find one. If I click on this find option, there we have another find and advanced find as well. So find will be enough. So if I move to the find option, then I'll type population. Okay, now if I type for the population on this navigation pane, then you can see on this entire document, we have two population words. One is here, the other one is here. Okay, so we have two population words. Okay, so likewise, if we wanted to replace this population word with country or something, you know, we have to move with replace one. Replace the population word with country. Country. Then if I wanted to replace all these population word at once with this word called country, then I can apply this replace all. If not, we can replace it one by one. So here we have the replace all. See, we have made only one replacement. Ekkai change kalatine, but earlier we had two. So then that's how it is. all done. We made 3 replacements already. So they will be giving us the final values, finals, how many changes, what we have done, Kela, they will be giving us. So here we have the country. Word. So for the find noun, we have find word, and for the replace noun, there we have the replace word. Okay. Then what we have is for the select option, there we can select all by using the select all. Then we can select all the entire document. We can select the entire document at once. And also by using the keyboard keys, if I click on this Control A, then from that Control A keys also we can select the entire content which is available on this document. We can select the entire document. So that's how we just select the entire select all option. Then if we wanted to select an object, then we can go with that one, select object one. So likewise, we have the selection. We have the selection. So here we have the selection options as well. So for the objectives none, for the objects none, we can select objects one by one as well by using this one. So there we have the dynamic searches, dynamic searching options, dynamic resizing options. See, now we have the maximizing one, minimizing one, and the closing one. So all those ones are there. That's about it. Now we are starting with the tabs. Now we are starting with the tabs itself. Though, so for the first tab will be file, file tab. So when it comes to file tab, as you can see, I have already uploaded the entire recording about file tab. Okay, I have already uploaded the entire recording about the file tab. What are the features we have? So in Forwala, so we have the properties. Under that properties, if it's already saved, the document size will be shown and the number of pages we have and the number of word count, how many word counts will be there, word count is there. And not only that, the total editing time also there, and the title of the document, we can change the title of the document. We can change the tags. If we wanted to tag some others, then we can use that one as well. And for the comments, if we wanted to put some comments on this document, then we can use this comment section. Likewise, we have all the informations which is related to this document available in this file tab under this info. Okay, then protect document. This one is actually we should know about this protect document feature. So for example, let's assume we are sending marks. Okay, note marks. So we are making your papers now. So then normally how we, so there are like paper setters as well as paper moderators as well. So what we normally do, paper setter will set the paper and send that paper to paper moderator to moderate the paper. If the questions are okay and if there are any errors on these papers, mistakes are there, Himakiela, so the moderator will check. So the paper setter will send the paper as a protected document to the paper moderator. Paper moderator. How we normally do that one? We need to go to the file tab. Under this info, there we have the protect document. On this protect document, we have encrypt with password option. So we can protect this entire Word document with the password. So I'll put GEIT as the password. Then again, it's asking me to verify the applied password. So again, I'm using GEIT. And then I'll put, okay. So see, Now the entire document is a protected document. That's how we normally encrypt or protect this document and send this document as a protected one. Here we have the inspect document options. So there also we have few options, and also at last we have the manage document features as well. There also we have how we gonna recover the unsaved documents, and if we wanted to delete all the unsaved documents from the PC itself, then we can use this one. Likewise, there are few minor features as well, which we are not using those ones much, but you should be able to know how to encrypt a Word document with an passcode. So once you encrypt this one, you can send the password separately to the paper setter. If it's paper moderator, then you can send the passcode separately to the paper moderator. Then he or she can access this entire, only he or she can access this paper, because only he or she has the correct password for this document. That's how the document encryption works. And then if we wanted to create a new document, here we have the new one. So the already few templates also there, we can use those templates. So yeah, if we click on those ones, there we have so many templates, whatever you can use. So you can search for the templates, new templates as well. If I wanted to create timetable, then I can search for the timetable templates as well, so that it will show you. If it's available, it will show you. And open now, open means, so we have what, if we wanted to create, or if we wanted to open whatever it's already created, then we can use this open option. So if we click on this open option, then it will show you this kind of an view. So there we have the recently opened documents, the list of recently opened document with the dates, last modified date or last opened date, and the OneDrive ones. If it's saved in, if it's not there, if it's kind of opened, so I mean සෑහෙන කාලයකට කලින් නම්, then it would be, we can search for it on the given location, or else we can search for that document by the name itself, by using the name itself. එහෙම කරලා we can open that document. We just want to click on this document, then it will open the relevant document itself. Save means, if we wanted to, there are two options which we can use to save these documents. One is save, the other one is save as. If it's save now, save option can be used when, if the document is already saved, and if we modified that document, then if we wanted to save the modified one, then we can use this save option. If we wanted to save the document in a different place, or if we are saving the document for the very first time now, then we have to use the save as option. That's what, here we have the difference in between save option and the save as option. And then the print option is also available. So there we have a few informations. So the printing, whatever you are going to print, I mean the connected printer will show here. And if we wanted to print the entire all pages, the entire document or kind of specific area, now you can select it from here. And if it's one-sided or two-sided, now you can select it from here. And what else? If it's like what we call the collated means, so sometimes the students are taking what we call the printouts of the slides. No, then you can see like 4 slides are in a single page. So for such kind of thing, then there we are using that option. So normal margins, then we can adjust the margins as well. Not only that, give me 1 minute, I'm getting a call. So here, then we have those options. And for the orientation, paper orientation, whether it's a portrait nang, it could be a horizontal one. Whether it's a landscape nang, it could be a no, sorry. If it's a portrait nang, then it could be a vertical one. If it's a landscape one nang, horizontal one. And what else? Here we have the paper size. You can select whether it's A4, whether it's A5, whether it's letter, whether it's legal, and also you can select the normal margins as well. And also you can customize the margins as well. So likewise, you can do the modifications for the printed document as well. And then here we have the share option. So for the share option, you can share this document directly with the people. Okay, so for that one, you can select on this share with people option and go. If you wanted to email this document as an attachment, then you can select on this email option. There you have the send as attachment one. So send as attachment one, then this Word document will open as an attachment, and it will be coming through this Outlook emails. Okay, likewise. And then what else? Sorry. So what else? Then we have the print discussed, share discussed, export. So export also there, you can export this entire document as a PDF. So if so, you can create it. And if you wanted to close this document, then you can use this close option and close this document as well. That's how we can do all these. That's how we normally what we call these are the features which we have already available in this file tab. Under this file tab, there are multiple features as well. Okay. And for the options, there are few options. So you can customize the ribbon. What are the features you need to add to this ribbon, that it it will be helpful for you to directly access that one. So there are few those features as well. And also quick access toolbar also, you can manage it if you wanted to add new features to the quick access toolbar. And also if you wanted to remove a few features which is already available on this quick access toolbar, you can remove those ones as well. And here we have add-ons. trust centers. Those are kind of minor features which we are not using very much. So that's about the file tab. Is it clear? That's about the file tab. And then I don't think I just wanted to go through with the home tab, insert tab, design tab, and the layouts. We already discussed these ones. So yeah, we already discussed these ones. What I'm going to do is, so I'll be discussing about references, mailings, and the reviews, views, designs, layouts, all these tabs from next week onwards. I mean, I'll be talking about the Microsoft Word again in another day, so that after that we will be ended up with that Microsoft Word one. So we'll do few exercises as well. I'll be uploading all these lecture notes and the recordings to the LMS, so that you can access those. What we call. You can access those recordings, and you can get the knowledge. If you have any questions, you can just ask from me whenever we have the live lectures online. Today also we have, but no one is joined. Only one person was there. Now he or she also left the session. So that's how it is. Anyway, practice all these ones, because all these features you need to, I mean, we are not giving you kind of an practical exam. So you have to, you will be given a kind of an written, a written exam, so that you have to recall all these features. So please do all the workings, participate for all the practical sessions, so that it will be helpful for you to uh, remember these features, names, what are the features we have, what are the special features we have. Likewise, it will be helpful for you to remember those features. So that's about it. Yeah, that's all about Microsoft Word for today. So thank you so much for joining, and thank you so much for listening. See you all on next week with the next part. So thank you so much for joining. See you on next day.